Hello senoritas, it is Thursday and it's time for me to make a video. Firstly, actually I'm going to move the camera off its little shelf and show you my really cool trousers and bright yellow socks. These trousers have a funky pattern on them and it's something I'm thankful for that I could get them super cheap at Primark and they're really cool. Oh, and the bright yellow socks as well. So, it's raining again, finally. I mean, it hasn't actually rained that much this week, but it's raining and I've got water on me. Wow. I am thankful that we have the internet, that we have the ways to share our lives with each other. I am so thankful that you girls make videos and that you welcomed me onto your channel. For that I am greatly thankful. I am thankful that the university has societies and that I can go to the Interesting Board Game Society, because seriously, we went this week, it was amazing. We played 2 games, one called Taken Yoko, or something similar to that, where we moved a little farmer around and a little panda around and built and ate bamboo, and it was really fun. And then we played Dixit, which sounds ridiculous every time you say it. It was Game of the Year 2010 and you have story picture cards and you say a word and everyone submits their picture and then you vote on which one you think was the original picture. That's really good, it's really fun, I love that. I'm thankful for trains that can get me backwards and forwards to home and to James and to other places. I'm thankful that a degree such as mine exists, that I can learn how to curate effectively, to learn about museums and their history and the way that they work, to have hands-on experience, because once again I am thankful for another thing. I'm thankful that I got my first choice of placement. Yesterday I found out that I will be working on a William Blake project with children and creative writing and art and just creating experiences for people to enjoy learning and discovering, and it's going to be so good. And that starts in January. Most people's placements start in November, but mine, because of it actually being alongside the exhibition, starts later in the year. I'm thankful that we have tap water, running water, that I have a roof over my head, that I have a radiator and just a lovely, comfortable, safe room to live and work in. I'm thankful for all the people who contribute to my day-to-day life and make it great. I do have such a happy outlook on life today. Oh, I had something I was going to tell you or show you or something during this week's video. Okay, I'll tell you about my little journey that I went on yesterday. Yesterday I went to 2 galleries, one called the Corner House, where there is an exhibition on at the moment by a guy called David Shrigley. This guy, this name here, David Shrigley, and he does kind of cartoony drawings, doodles like this one. I'm sure you'll have seen a few of them on Tumblr around because his stuff gets blogged about a lot. Anyway, one of the pieces is this room where there is a model of kind of out-proportion guy who wheezes into a bucket. And I didn't get any photos of the weeing part. It happens kind of maybe every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, and it's just for like 5 seconds, and it's a bit weird. But this kind of life model in the middle of the room, and then there's a circle of chairs and a huge array of equipment, and it was so well stocked and all the pencils were sharp, and it just made me so happy that they're actually thinking about how it goes ahead. Like, they've got boards for you to rest on, they've got easels if you want them, but most people just choose to stand or sit down. They've got really good quality paper, and they've got pens, pencils, rubbers, pencil sharpeners, coloured pencils, charcoal, all sorts of different mediums for you to do your quick portrait with. And so everybody's drawing this guy who's in the middle of the room from different angles, different sections of him, some in whole, some just close-ups, and then they're covering the walls. So I'll show you a couple of photos of that, and that was just so good. And the other place I went was Manchester Art Gallery, and there's absolutely loads there, so much that I just can't talk about it all. But one of the things that they have at the moment is a paper exhibition, and it's fantastic and it's amazing. There's like 32 different contributing artists, and they're all doing fine, intricate paper cuts, and well, some of them are huge actually, not as intricate, but just, oh my goodness, it was impressive to the max. I loved it. Here are some photos of that. I'm thankful that I live in a city where there is art everywhere. I live in a world where people still have the ability to make and produce art as a living. You know, these people aren't forced to have a job that isn't creative because of an economy that's horrible. There are spaces in the world for people like this, and I am living through it all, and it's amazing, and I love it, and I love you girls, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.